I'm Mama Char. A couple of weeks ago, I took a DNA test to tell me what makes me tick. And today, I find out. I am so excited.
Mama Char. I'm Jan, I'm the lead scientist at CRI Genetics. We have
All right.
a lot to go through. Let's start with your ancestry results. Let's just dive right in.
Let's do it.
So it looks like you are 91.2% European.
That didn't surprise me.
Okay. You have Northern European here.
Okay.
Some Northwestern European, some British Isles, and even a little bit of Iberian, which is Spanish or Portuguese.
Well, that could be on the father's side. The
It could
mother's
be.
side for sure. British, Irish, very European. I mean, the blonde hair and everything. Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe we
yeah.
touched something, Jan.
What these genetic results really show us is that we all share a little bit of ancestry with all different types of people from all over the world. For the samples that we see 80 to 90% of one ancestry predominantly, usually those small percentages can be represented in the ancestry timeline. So that's pretty interesting.
5 generations back.
Yeah. But let's go back really far because we can go back up to 50 generations in our ancestry timeline.
Unbelievable. Okay, so let's go way back.
Go way back.
Holy moly.
Can go back. It looks like there's another Chinese ancestor here.
Check it out.
10 generations back.
Obviously, I've come from traveling people, right?
Since you mentioned that, why don't we go ahead and look at your maternal haplogroup, because this will tell us the journey that your maternal heritage took through time. It looks like they traveled up through Egypt and up into the Middle East. And it looks like you have the haplogroup R, which is common among people in the Middle East.
They are travelers, aren't they? Look at that.
Look, if you want to move on to our traits, I can show you a little bit more about how your genetics
Absolutely.
plays a role in
Yes.
potentially even your psychology or how you deal with other people. It looks like you have enhanced long-term memory based off your genetics.
Could that be from my father's side
Maybe, yeah.
and not from my mother's side?
You may have actually lucked out in terms of genetics because it looks like you have enhanced long-term memory.
I know my mother's side does have problems with memory. But you're telling me based on my DNA, I do not have problems with memory. I had to get that from my father.
Yeah, that's right.
I love that,
you
Jan.
lucked out.
I love it. Okay, tell me something else great about me. Okay, I like this.
We have also a magnesium deficiency report, so why don't we take a look at that?
I take that magnesium just once a month, just in case I need a little kick.
Oh, it looks like you have a moderate likelihood of experiencing magnesium deficiency. You mentioned earlier that you take a lot of vitamins. It looks like you do have a low absorption rate for vitamin B12, so it's probably a great idea that you're consuming a lot of vitamin Bs because
Okay.
it looks like you have a low absorption of that
Okay.
based on your genetics.
I want to tell you thank you for helping me to understand me a little better. The biggest thing from this report was my health. I'm blessed at 70 to have great health, and I want my children to have great health. And if I can circumvent some predisposition that I see in me by suggesting it to my children, and I can make their lives healthier, happier, better, you know what I would suggest to you? If you have any question whatsoever about what makes you tick, get you a DNA test right now. Go to CRI. Do it. I mean, again, what have you got to lose? And what are you waiting on?